good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be around this wild, wacky, and sometimes disturbing world of ours. Yes, that's the intro to the Mindset Podcast, a weekly attempt to open eyes and shedding light on what's really going on in the world, all done by ripping apart the media madness that masquerades as news. Join me, Gareth Davis, every Sunday on the Mindset Podcast. You can find the show on all major podcasting services such as iTunes, Stitcher, and so on. Or you can go directly to the main Mindset website. That's www.mindsetcentral.com. Check out the Mindset Podcast. Bring your curiosity, your opinions, and a sense of humor. And remember that some worldviews are stranger than others.
Good morning, good evening. I'm finally trying to get this going. I literally been doing this for about an hour. I tried to start around 11:30, and then I had some technical difficulties. Where's my technical difficulties? There we go. I had some technical difficulties. So yeah, so we're gonna get started here soon. Right now, what's playing a swimsuit edition, Atheist. That's what this band is called. I'm getting this ready here so you guys can see the big event that I've been planning for the past couple hours, trying to redo this. I had to restart my internet connection, restart my iPad, my iPhone. I just restarted everything because I don't know, I was having glitches issues, and then sure enough, everything fixed right after that. So no more technical difficulties. We're getting back on track, I guess, here. All right, there we go. And what you're looking at is my critter keeper, where I'll be keeping my crickets to feed everything here. So I'm gonna get that going so we can get to the main event of rehousing this Asian forest scorpion. Behind me, I have its enclosure being warmed up, so it's warm. The everything I prepared, we might have to do a little bit more preparation, but I'm going to do that because I'm going to have a bunch of extra what's called substrate from the original cage. And I prefer when I'm doing a rehouse, which this is considered a rehousing video. When I do a rehouse video, I guess we're starting already. All right, we're starting already. Let me just get rid of this. And you're watching Chillin with Jay. We have started episode 10. I guess last night would be episode 9. It's just gonna happen. It's just happening. Some I have planned. I have notes for things I want to talk about. There's gonna be episodes like this where I'm doing this tonight. You know, this is what's happening. Luckily, I don't have to rush to work tomorrow. I barely got any sleep from the night before. So that's what's going on there, or here now. And now I'm having the second wind, and maybe it's because I started doing the live streams. Let me adjust this camera a little bit. Come on. That's not too bad. All that green stuff you see here is from Necron paint that I spilled. Trying to make sure. Ooh, didn't want to do that. That's somewhat lined up. I guess there's only going to be so much. It'll bother me a little bit, but whatever. That's good. I got most of this here. So we're pretty much square there. Look at it, square in a square. We're pretty much square there, square in the middle of that, and whatnot. I still got to get up early, but not like early where what I usually do with my routines, which is a whole morning. I'm trying to get a friend on right now. He's like, I'm trying to get some sleep. But it's okay. We don't have to get him on because I'm doing this. He's updating me. No, I'm telling him just tune in. Sorry, I got a chat going here. Telling him to tune in. It's 1 a.m. What are you talking about? Trying to get some sleep. So anyways, I'm gonna get the crickets ready, so I get that out of the way. You can kind of see what I'm doing here. We're gonna take that out. This could be for the large crickets. I got small crickets and large crickets. and we're gonna get that ready so I can make sure when I put him in his new habitat, he'll have a little food ready. I don't got to worry about digging it out and whatnot. And oh yeah, I'm gonna leave that because I'm gonna put some substrate in here and do that. Oh, this is good stuff. Having kittens. Google my name, the name of that song.
Have you ever had a dream so vivid when you wake up, you can swear that you were still in it? That's happening to me while I write lyrics to this beat I'm working on, but it's unfinished.
Over this. Listen to this jam.
There comes a time and place to handle everything. And, I'm battling these demons and receiving all that heaven brings. I got like
look at that. We're gonna get that.
And I ain't doing
listen to
none
music.
of them until I blow this blood.
Deal with
invertebrates,
like a scorpions, crickets, the whole thing. Hopefully before it gets too late. Because I've been working on this. I'm working on this.
Try to catch a feel. I can't even call it. Preparing for the winter. I don't even know where fall went. I paid my dues and paid attention. I don't know where y'all spent. I pay you no mind. On my mama, even my grandmama stay on the grind. It's in my blood. I do my dirt and then I wash off in the tub. Ace Da Vinci, show me love. And not that fake shit either. You be talking shit on people when you ain't shit either. I don't got no time for these lanes. No energy in my vessel. I put it all on my hustle. My family not about to struggle no more. Oh no. I've been working for 40 days, I've been fucking for 40 nights. I done stepped on like 40 stages and fucked up like 40 mics. And I posted on Instagram, my nigga, that's 40 likes. Ooh, Chicago ain't a city, it's a state of mind. I make it shine as quick as it take to play a vine. You call it Chirac, my nigga, we'll leave you way behind. Tell Spike Lee to wait in line, boys, flaming time. Rapper slash activist slash pacifist, spitting crazy heat. Oh, and I made the beat. I got this glow inside my body. It got me feeling like a lighthouse. Ooh, ooh, I'm in my zone, I'm feeling cocky. And you can see it like a lighthouse. Ooh, I don't know why they think they can stop me. I'm in the distance like a lighthouse. Yeah, see me in the sky, I'm feeling golly. Just shining like a lighthouse. Oh, I say, I got this glow inside my body. It got me feeling like a lighthouse. Whoa, whoa, I'm in my zone, I'm feeling cocky. And you can see it like a lighthouse. Whoa, I don't know why they think they can stop me. I'm in the distance like a lighthouse. Whoa, see me in the sky, I'm feeling golly. I'm just shining like a lighthouse, shining like a lighthouse, shining like a... The heart doesn't understand the mind. If the mind doesn't understand the heart, doesn't understand the mind. If the mind doesn't understand the heart, if the heart doesn't understand the soul. Say, the heart doesn't understand the mind. If the mind doesn't understand the heart, doesn't understand the mind. If the mind doesn't understand the heart, if the heart doesn't understand the soul. Heavy.
matanza del petrolero, hay que salvarnos el mundo entero. A la matanza del petrolero, hay que salvarnos el mundo entero. A la matanza del petrolero, hay que salvarnos el mundo entero.
It's Dos Santos. El Petrolero. Of course, my Spanish is bad, and I'm Mexican. How's it going, guys? Good evening, good morning, good night. Good evening, good night. All right. Oh, yeah, here we go. We can take that off. That's what we're doing. We're chilling tonight. All you night owls. Just in case. Me on the Twitter or X. Oh yeah. So much has changed since I've been off. Alright, let's get this going here. We're gonna get the crickets in. We're gonna start getting this going. You got the music playing. We're chilling tonight, guys. Chilling. You're up late. You're up late with me. We're doing this together. Oh, that's not right. Oh, Jesus, stop it. That's not me. I'm me. You know who he is. Oh, my guy might want to come on here. So.
Del petrolero, hay que salvarnos el mundo entero. A la matanza del petrolero, hay que salvarnos el mundo entero. A la matanza del petrolero, hay que salvarnos el mundo entero. A la matanza del petrolero, hay que salvarnos el mundo entero.
I'm trying to figure this out. You like it? You liking the music? Remote guest. Okay. I'm going to test something out here. Okay, I see. Okay, I'm a Matt, and whoever's listening, I'm gonna share a link on my Facebook page to see if you can get in. Turn that down a little bit so I'm not blurring over it. Of course, yeah. Let me know feedback, how the music, how my voice is coming in. Matt's listening to me. I got a few other people listening in, so that's great. Why? So look at that, 11 comments, 15 views. It just went up because it was at 13. Now it's at 15. Thank you guys. What I'm going to do is share this link. I wish it would let me share it in Messenger, but I don't have Messenger on my iPad, which is how I'm using the studio here. So I'm going to post it in the comments once it gets shared here. Remote guest. And then I'm going to copy that link. And I'm going to post this link that says to remote guest into the comments here, all right? And hopefully check it out. And then I'm going to send it in my Messenger. You you might have to click on the link. I'm going to send it in here because it might take you to the post, and then click on the link. And then we'll see if you come on. We'll test this out. Sorry, I wasn't keeping up with the chat here. I look at that. I can't. You need your Podbean account turned back on. This is what I'm talking about. I love this interaction. All right, Matt's a fellow podcaster as well. He runs his own little show, DigiTimes Illinois, which we have on the network as well. And then I'm going back to the room. Oh, so I'm not sure. We're gonna see. Test that link out. Can I do it? I'm gonna retry this myself. What happens when I go unsupported browser Chrome and it is not supported? Please open this web browser in a recent version of Chrome or Firefox. Apparently, I gotta update Chrome or something. Let me see. Let me open an external browser. Okay, there is a link. I'm going to try this again. And I'm going to send this in chat. I like that we're figuring this out live. I'm going to send this in our messenger. All right. And then I'm going to send it into the chat. Go back. That's why. Because I guess Facebook uses an older version of Chrome. I am going to send it in this live chat now, in the messages. Look at that. We're getting more people. Hey, people. We're trying to get guests on right now. It's been a while since I've used this, so we're testing it out at the moment. I'm hyped up for this because I've been trying to get this done. I watched Daredevil. I've been watching The Chosen with the little lady, and the link for the guest is in the chat. I may have to do that again, but we'll see. All right, I'm gonna leave. Go back. I'm gonna leave the comments on here, but I'm gonna stop that. Oh, we got. Oh, you're on, Matt.
Yeah.
Look at that. That worked. It worked. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I know we did this before. I just didn't remember how we did it.
I did it a long time ago with my all that technology I got downstairs in the basement at one point.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was sharing. I'm gonna turn this music down. I think I should just turn it down a little bit. But yeah, we're jamming out. We're up late. I only have like 3 hours of sleep. And the night before, I think I already had like 4 hours of sleep, maybe. So yeah, I'm running on whatnot. But I'm pumped. I'm doing this right now. I'm pumped that you're on right now. But I'm using that mixer. I was doing it last night. I was talking about how we were getting the mixer set up for you in your basement, and I'm using it now to run the music that you're listening to through my mixer at the moment, which I was trying to explain price point for people yesterday, and I lost battery, but now I set my stuff up. Oh my God, I may have to change my charger thing for my iPad because I don't think it's fully charging, but we'll see. I may be on for like another 30 minutes, and that's it. Right. Which ain't bad. So thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt, for joining. Thank you, Matt, for stopping by. Thank you, Matt, for chilling.
Man, I wanted to test her out.
Yeah, I'm doing this. It's happening. It's happening. So yeah.
Now that that's the Simpsons world.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with the world these days?
The world's always going to be something, that's for sure. It's always going to be something, and that's like what I'm hearing. That's what I see, is people in the comments on the social medias, and they're freaking out about everything that's going on, and
weirder.
and for me, for me, because I did want to do a show on this, I was gonna take some notes, and like I was saying earlier, I'm probably gonna do shows like this where it's just bam, I'm doing it. Maybe we're doing it. Maybe other people
Yeah.
are doing it. We're doing it. I'm just, I'm doing something new tonight, which I haven't done. I've been wanting to do something like this, and
Man, I
you ready
haven't
for
been
this,
on
man?
stream.
You ready for
I
this?
haven't been on a live stream since my dog passed away in 2023.
Yeah, that was that. Even though it sounds recent, but yeah, that was a couple years ago now. Yeah.
So it's different. I'm used to having all my microphones and mixers, and I was doing a whole bunch of stuff, a little too much. When I could have
Yeah.
simplified it like this, video chat, or I didn't know it was this easy.
But we're doing it now. That's the best part. I still have to upload our last live, which was I think last year. It was
Oh, I
either
have
there,
that
it
one
was or the
saved
year
on there.
before. It
I
might have been
share it
that.
everywhere. You guys can get it on Spotify. You can get it on iHeartRadio. Man, there's so many other platforms I connected it to.
Yeah.
YouTube. It's on my. I think I loaded it up on your YouTube channel, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think
I
you have a few
started going
episodes on
real
the YouTube
crazy
channel.
because I see that I have a couple of my own episodes on your face page for
Mhm.
Podbean, like we never finished.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
There we
you
go.
can catch them on Spotify, YouTube, what other ones? Podbean, uh, Listen Notes,
Are you able to see any video at all, Matt?
Amazon. Huh?
Are you able to? I'm sorry to cut you off. Are you able to see any video at all through your
Yeah, I
whatever
see
that
you.
link?
I see you.
That's pretty cool. So you're talking to me and you can
I'm
see
talking
me.
to live
Look at
through this
that.
whole
Look at that.
contraption through my iPhone, or else I
Which
would
I'm
have never
using all
did
A
it.
products.
Oh, you can also get it through iTunes, and you can get it through Apple, Google,
Mm-hmm.
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. Oh my gosh, the list goes on.
No, that's good. That's good. I know I'm on a few things. I know I'm Google and a few. I really haven't even paid attention to be
You're
honest with you.
you're really on Google because the way I set up the links and everything was when I linked up my stuff, I
Mm-hmm.
made sure to link up our couple of episodes that we did with the 2023 when they did the no, cash bond.
Okay.
When we ended that system, it's crazy we're talking like that, but it is officially ended. And then I have the one where Sean the dude hopped on with his gang stalking and psych driving, and he freaked out on air, and you had the other guy on, and he was trying to
Yeah.
tell him he was crazy, and I was in the background. There was like four of us. So
No,
you type it.
it was crazy.
So if you type the anonymous radio network, literally just type it in on Google, no spaces. It'll pop up within the
I think I need more
first
links.
article.
And that's
And
on is that that's just a Google
through the Google search engine.
mm-hmm.
So like if you got your Google handy, anybody out there listening, chiming in, type it in. Type in either the Anonymous Radio Network or Digitimes Illinois, and
Digitimes
your
Illinois.
name will pop up with your Twitter account and a whole bunch of other your links that you have on there.
We should get some kind of intro for Digitimes Illinois. Digitimes Illinois.
Yeah, I want the Digitimes to come out like 3D, like slam into
It's
the
tobacco.
screen,
Yeah.
and then maybe Bigfoot like roaring Digitimes Illinois. I don't know how we're gonna pull that off.
Oh yeah, how would Bigfoot roar it?
Yeah,
Digital.
I don't know how that would play. I still haven't seen Bigfoot. Like I'd love for Trump to pull that card. Like Trump,
Oh
if
yeah,
you're
that's not
listening
gonna
out
happen.
there,
We haven't
Trump,
even
if
got
you're
aliens
listening
yet.
out there, since you're such a big podcast fan and your son is a big podcast fan, tune in to us. We'd love to have Sasquatch, unveiled in the executive orders.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even the UFOs if we get a little bit of that too. The Nordics, the Greys. I don't know.
Yeah,
Reverse
there
personality.
we had
FTR 3D.
the drones, we had the UFOs, we had all this, and nothing else has been said.
Oh,
This
that
is
is reconstruction.
well,
Compartmentalization is officially no longer in bounds, so they got to reconstruct it all over again, meaning the FFA, the policies of the United States of America, the protocols of
oh, it smells
the servants and the police and firefighters, and everything's being overhauled.
Oh, that's why. I need to refrigerate this. I'm like, that
He's
smells a
like,
little
I
weird.
just got to refrigerate this. I don't
Yeah,
know.
this is I got for people. This is cricket food right here, and I realized I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, it smells a little off, but it kind of smelled a little off when I first opened it, so I wasn't exactly, worried about it. But yeah, most definitely, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator when I
So
get
what? You
done
got
tonight.
another scorpion?
So yeah, I got a scorpion. That's what tonight's. So I got a scorpion. I was getting its tank ready, and which is what I've been doing. I watched Daredevil while I was doing it, and doing some other things, and I finally got that ready because once I get home, it's like 6. By the time
Yeah,
I'm actually settled down, it's like 8 or 9. So
but
the kids helped me, and I got some stuff picked out. I got some ideas. I might add some live plants later on, so it might change up. But I'm gonna do a little bit of that on camera,
right.
because people don't have to see my face, and this is what this whole thing's about, watching what I'm working on. And oh crap, what happened here?
Don't let the scorpion out.
The
It'll get you.
scorpion, man. I'm like, wait a minute, I was jamming out. So, anyways,
Brought to you by Frisch.
that's
Strawberry
there
melon.
we go.
That's the
There we go. So yeah, and
little bit of
I'm up
salt.
late. I cracked Cayman Jacks, and
Ooh,
yeah,
tasty.
yeah. I mean, luckily I still spent time with the kids real quick. They helped me with getting the cage cleaned up again, and some of
Right.
the decorations, the aesthetics and whatnot. And then I watched The Chosen, which was a Christian. It's basically the story of Jesus. And then I watched Daredevil, and then once I got done with Daredevil, because by the time we were done doing that, it was like almost 10 o'clock. So I was hoping to do it earlier, but you know how time is; it never works exactly how you want.
No,
So
there'll always be something in the way of it to
yeah,
stop you from getting
so
food on time.
I'm like, you know what? I got the burn in me now, and I was like, this is the perfect thing to do on an episode is do a rehouse, and then, ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna clip it up and
Yeah,
and then throw it out there, like what's supposed to be doing. So I gotta spend time doing that, but yeah, I'm gonna just clip some things and put them on a TikToks, and here we go.
oh,
Get these.
speaking of TikTok, it's about to be banned soon again.
What's that?
The 90 days is going to be up soon.
Oh man, again, they're gonna let it keep going, just like they did the last time.
He's like, don't worry, we'll just restart it. I'm the president.
Oh, I need my tongs. Yeah, that's basically what happened. It just
Hopefully that whoever buys it, they don't change it too much. Like, I know it's going to be a subsidiary company that's got to buy it. Because what I'm seeing is they don't want TikTok to become one company and monopolize. Kind of like how the Zuck that sucks got it right now. He's got Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Meta.
well, I mean, the whole thing is what they're worried about is China stealing our data, which is
That's a whole bullshit. They've been selling our data for over
yeah,
the past 60 years. The internet's been out
yeah.
for
That's not
however long.
even that's a nothing burger. Obviously, it's more, and I wouldn't be surprised if there is some weird interesting because obviously TikTok in America, people don't know, is totally different from TikTok in China. You know,
Oh
so
yeah. Has
it's
anybody ever decided to read the TikTok the guidelines and the so you don't get banned and whatnot? I was gonna
oh
read it a while back ago on my episode, but I never got around to it.
oh let me
It's
grab.
wild what they tell you that they're gonna do with your data,
Yeah, I mean
and
it's. I'm
but
not
but
even worried about that.
it's not worrisome in a sense because it's been going on for so long that it's become mundane everyday life for you to give up certain info to
Yeah,
get
but who
whether it's
cares? Who
email
really
address
cares?
or no, it doesn't matter. But I'm
That's I
saying
think that's the
like
power of it. You know, is that
it's the
those things
fear
are
mongering.
fears. Yeah, that's the fear
Yeah, the
mongering. Because what who? My data's been out there. You know, how many times have I signed up for something? How many times I put my credit card in for something? We've had hacks that have been happening for as long as we could be hacking. Recently, was it the hospitals have been hacked? Like, and this is across the country. Within recently, my girl's hospital was hacked. So our information's out there already, and then the banks have been hacked. Different things have been hacked that just steal our
you
data
want to know the
already.
craziest part of it all is we hack it. They pay contractors to hack certain things to see if their firewalls are trustworthy enough to hold and secure information.
Of course, yeah, yeah.
It's literally like a troubleshooting for corporations, and they're basically considered IT consultants.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. I kind
And
of don't
that goes
care
on like all levels.
as long as Why is that? It's so weird. I guess I'm still like, but I mean, as long as I mean, obviously the biggest worry is like, oh yeah, they're gonna put you in debt. Like I've had, happen. Not necessarily put them in debt, but they got their identity stolen and they're putting credit card charges, getting credit cards out, stuff like that. That's for sure. Yeah, obviously. But in the end, it's like, whatever.
But
Like,
I don't know. Debt is money. Money is debt. If people really knew how like America ran by taking a couple digits and replacing them with a couple zeros,
oh yeah, and keeping
just to
everyone in
balance
debt to
that.
constantly keep interest rate paying interest on things and whatnot.
Like
It's a
without
whole
that, I
it's
mean,
a whole
we've been
scam.
doing. We it's a whole fuck. I mean, we the people are the only reason why our money means anything right now.
Exactly. Well, it's held by belief. It's all held by belief, and it's all by the Federal Reserve, which is part of the central banks, which all dictate and print the money for us, and we owe them, which is weird. Who these guys are, they,
Bilderberg, I'm gonna say it. I don't care. BlackRock, BlackRock just purchased the majority stakes of the Panama Canal.
oh, and,
So
and all sorts of things.
it's no longer ran by the Chinese because Trump was pretty pissed and adamant about changing that when he got into office.
Well, yeah, the whole chain. Let me get before I continue. Let me grab this other tank, and then, but yeah, the whole thing that Trump is like,
It's just passing the buck so that people don't
well, that
realize this
too.
is
But
us
think about the
scamming
plan.
them.
Think about the plan, though. Okay, when I was growing up in the '80s, things were American. You can find American-made products straight up here, made here in
Yeah.
America, and they don't exist anymore. Heck, Sony, which is not an American company if I remember correctly, but they used to have offices. Now they're barely down, and everything's gone overseas again. And there's remote work and stuff like that. But a lot of things were American made, and then eventually, when it came onto the later '80s and pushed through in the '90s,
Human
that's
laziness. That's
it's
what happened.
it's not even laziness. It's what do you call it? We're just doing things cheaper, and that's what's happening. Is the problem is we've been
We've
coddled.
always been
We
expansion.
we've been
Like
well.
we've
I
all,
mean, money wise, yeah, it's gonna expand if you're making money on things. But
but
what?
it's expanding differently now because as believe it or not, climate change, whether we like it or not, the waters change and as the waters change and the sea level rises, that changes the sea routes. And the sea routes is what basically runs like the political war.
Our trades.
Yeah, the trade routes. At one point, we had pirates going up and down the Ottoman Empire coast.
Yeah.
Like, and we, I don't know if it was the British or whoever, they sent a fleet of people to take out. I think it was near the triangle. I forget what it's called. Wow, it's been that long. Bahamas,
Mm-hmm.
Nassau, where the pirates all had hung out at. So it's like with seeing the trade routes, you're gonna see a big dynamic shift on whoever owns those routes, whoever claims more territory.
Mm-hmm.
And as they claim more territory, they'll build more infrastructure and put new programs in place and new technology.
How to build a country. It's really like who came first. I mean, that's how a
Yeah,
lot of things work.
basically.
Who came first to set everything up. I mean, it's not. I don't think anything is nefarious. I think what makes it nefarious is that we could have better things and everything kind of is business as usual.
Yeah, like
That's really the nefarious part. But in the end, it's just like, yeah, we get to be on top, and we're gonna try to still be on top, and that's like really what the game is. That's like what it is. Let me grab this cage real quick. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me grab this cage, and then we'll get back to this. But yeah, it's all political theater, people. Really, in the end, we're all rinsing hands with the same bankers, the same businessmen, the same politicians. They're all related. They're all connected in one way or another. And then we over here, the rest of us, some of us, the majority
the
of
rat
us,
race.
they go back and forth. And I enjoy it too. I enjoy going back and forth myself too, because whatever, hey, life, why don't we just have some fun? But in the end, you see how crazy it is with these, people set in their ways and their ideologies and, their
We're hitting the
affiliations and
5-year.
whatnot.
Remember, everybody in this world, we're hitting the 5-year mark of the COVID epidemic where we used to wear masks on our faces because we were afraid of.
That whole thing was crazy, watching people
Vietnam.
take sides and literally people are losing friendships over it. It was stupid. How people, you still see it now, the people with their stupid vaccination. I was vaccinated, and then the funniest part, the majority of people that have it's just the weirdest thing. The majority of people that have the I was vaccinated, or I did my part, and the goofy one is I have a healthy distrust for government, but I got like what the how that's such like weird like programming. And then the majority of those have BLM things in their profiles, and then the majority of them are white. It was just I'm not trying to get racist or anything here.
What is that, liberal?
But they're Caucasian. But that's these people.
Caucasian.
The majority of people are these people. It is what it is. But it was goofy. The whole thing was goofy. I'm glad I could say this on my show.
Do you remember the milkshakes and the lotteries?
Yeah.
And the scholarships that they were going to give people in Illinois scholarships, and they had $1 million loaf, and they were giving free milkshakes away and free cheeseburgers and fries, whatever you could do to get your.
Yeah. All to do this. The whole thing was weird. It really was. If you're listening, or if you're going to listen later on, get in the comment and tell us your experiences.
Tell us about your experience during.
Because I can tell you, I'm 50-50. Obviously, I've lost some people. Gareth is one of them, and the wifey, she lost her best friend to COVID. A mutual friend of Matt and I's. He lost his mother. Well, I don't say we're mutual friend. We're not friends anymore because part of it is because of COVID. Which is the interesting thing that split this friendship up in a sense because of political views. And I've lost at least a handful of friends because of political views. It's so stupid. And I'm like, I'm not even taking at that time I was. It's funny. At that time I was against Trump. In a sense.
Yeah, you came back to our side.
And then, but I'm not even with him now. I'm just seeing how stupid everything is.
Totally not.
But at the same time, what grabbed me with the goofball is that you know how he was telling Hillary was going to put her in jail, do all these things, telling other Republicans.
Crooked Hillary here.
Yeah.
He had a name for everybody.
Calling out other Republicans and stuff like that. I was like, man, this guy is off the hook, man. He is on fire. And I'm supposed to be I'm gonna try to do this scorpion thing, but which I'm gonna try to do. I gotta try to do this while we're talking.
Let's go, Brandon.
But yeah, all that was goofy, fun and funny and goofy, entertainment. But still, how people get caught up with that, the whole Brandon thing, the whole vaccination thing,
it's riding
BLM
the wave.
stuff, which was
riding
goofy.
the wave.
Oh, I'm gonna say this before I get any further here, and
Toilet paper
when I go
war?
grab the other things. The whole riots, which people freak out about, the whole January 6th insurrection, which it was something. I thought it was.
I don't know. I
something.
felt like I was watching an Idiocracy movie.
Yeah, I mean, I thought something was gonna happen, but it was goofy, another goofy thing. And then people hype this thing up, which it's not a great thing, but I'm a little anti-government. So when I see something like that, I'm like, whoa, hey, people are actually trying to, it doesn't matter, left, right. I'm like, I was with Occupy Wall Street, all these different things, so I'm totally like, yeah, take the government down. So when someone's gonna ask me, don't you think the January 6th was this? I'm like, nah, because in the end, nothing happened. That
was nothing.
The whole mega shaman everyone was freaking out about. He got a slap on the wrist, and he was inside that thing taking pictures, doing all this. He didn't take anything; he just entered, and he basically got a slap on the wrist. He did serve some jail time. I know he's like being watched too and all that, but in the end. If it was really that bad,
one person got shot. I know on live TV. That girl, she popped her head over the.
And
but
they
it was
supposedly
common sense.
stole documents and.
It wasn't. It wasn't nefarious.
Read those documents out. Let's
like,
find out what's on them.
It was really goofy stuff that people were doing when they broke in. It wasn't on no rebel take the house type thing.
Look at these cool stickers I have.
You got avocado water.
No, it's just water, filtered water.
Filtered water.
But me and the kids and I.
You stickers. Made a sticker collection on the canteen.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm eating candy. That's why I'm.
What about you got that painting up to them yet?
The what?
Do you still have them painting on a certain wall for you?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
How's that coming along? I know it's been like a year and a half since I last seen it.
It's coming along. Eventually, I gotta finish this darn office. But yeah, let me grab the other cage, and so I can get that going, and then we'll continue this. But yeah, things are goofy. It's goofy. Tell us more of the goofy stuff that was going on during that time while I walk over here real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Remind us of the goofy time of COVID and everything else after.
I mean, we got. There's so much to go on. I have lists of days. We got toilet paper wars. Before that, it was the panics in the grocery stores. Before that, it was the panics that we had enough of the glove things, enough of mask things. So now we got more masks on the street than we do cigarette butts. That's crazy. We used to have. No, that's going too far back. The blockbuster. 2009. 2020, I forgot what happened 10 years ago because of 2020.
You forgot what happened 10 years ago?
10 years, but prior to 2020, I don't know what.
Oh.
I do remember that the first virus that came through was in California, but prior to that, Hong Kong was rebelling against the China's Republic or something.
Oh yeah, I do remember. There was a lot going on because if you were like you said 10 years ago, that was just around Occupy.
It was 2019. I remember.
Oh,
And
man,
then
we
out
have
of
to put-
nowhere, Putin pulled that stunt in 2022. But that wasn't his first stunt because,
Guess
to
we'll
be
just
honest,
put a
while a
little
lot
bit
of things were going on in 2014, he did another stunt where he invaded Crimea
That's right. Yeah.
with the Georgia, and not the
That's right.
state
Yeah.
of Georgia in the United States. I'm talking about Georgia over in, I want to say the Baltic nations, or maybe it's even in Russia. I don't know.
I
Somewhere
don't
near
know.
Ukraine or whatever. By Moldova, maybe. But they took that,
Go
and
get
that
some
was a
food
big
too.
thing on TV. And before that, we were in Afghanistan fighting a forever war.
Yeah.
Oh, in 2020, we left our forever war. Well, people were attached to the airplanes on live TV. Left over a lot of personnel back there. The CIA left their own CIA base full of weapons and helicopters and blackbirds and artillery equipment. And the time before that, in George Bush era, we gave Iraq a whole bunch of fucking equipment. They seen
I'm
the
done with this.
rebels coming, and they all just vacated the scene, left all their equipment there.
I'll take it.
And that's how Al Qaeda became ISIS.
That's right. Yeah.
We have this thing of just leaving stuff behind for other people to seal that vacuum hole that we done punched through with our destabilization and entering other countries where we need not be. And it seems to be See, this is why I got off the podcast, because I felt like the stuff that I was speaking about was getting whacked. But the invasion of Haiti, the invasion of Panama, man, there's over 50 invasions on Wikipedia alone of what the United States invaded. The invasion of Iraq, where like George Bush said that there was nuclear weapons over there. Now that I think about it, it's just funny because everybody's got a red button.
Oh yeah, that was great. Earlier, was it last week or whatever? I'm
Right.
on some goofy liberal leftist page. I'm gonna remove this. Oh man, where'd I put the other moss at? All right, we're gonna get this going here. This is about to happen. We're gonna be releasing a scorpion here. Actually,
What?
it's about to happen, Matt.
I never saw a scorpion up close. I mean,
Wait till
think
you
we
see how
had
big
them.
this guy is.
But they might have been small in Florida.
Wait till you
I
see
know
how
I've
big
seen
this
a
guy
couple when I
is.
was in Arizona.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get that there. I'm just removing some of this because I forgot I gotta put some of the substrate that is in his cage or her cage. I'm not sure if it's a boy or girl yet. Hey, it's like modern
How many
times.
spiders do you have?
Right now I have I think about 4 and 2 scorpions.
When I used to come over there in Gurnee,
Uh
how
huh.
many did you have in that room?
Oh, I
Dude,
had I think like 8 and 10 maybe at one
dude,
point. Yeah. I had a
dude,
lot.
sleep your head. We're
Yeah, and
really
I never
going
had
drunk.
scorpions though. I've been wanting to get one, and here we are. All right, so we're gonna get that ready. I'm gonna keep. You know what? I'll take this out because the rest of it can lay flat. All right, and then we're gonna get this guy going. I'm done with this, kinda. Oh, I remember where I put the moss at. It's underneath my thing. But we're gonna bring this guy over here. All right. It's happening. But no, yeah, we've had like forever everything when you think about it. Forever goofy wars, goofy.
I did over 300 episodes on all the stuff we've had.
Yeah.
Like, what are kind of the episodes out and
This is the
between
guy. Can we see people?
the experiments that Dr. Fauci performed in the 70s over there, the Congo, and the Trojan trials, and the
Well,
what
you
is
know,
it
I'm gonna
called?
lift this up here.
The milligram effect from Aldrich Rhymes, the greatest spy ever.
There. Let's see. Can you see people?
Gary
There
Weber,
it
the
is. You see that
CIA.
guy? You see that guy, Matt?
Yeah, bro, what the fuck is that?
That's a scorpion, dude. See,
What?
that's a
Make it
scorpion.
move. Like, take a little bit. I
Oh,
want to
I
see it
will,
move.
but I'm not gonna stress it out. I'm already stressing it out right now. Luckily, though, it hasn't really shown any threat posture. But let's try to measure it. Right now, it's probably a little bit more than that, but it's like 3 inches. I think they say they get up to 4. Oh well, with the tail, maybe it is like 5. So it might be almost full grown. So I really don't know how old this guy is. I've owned. This is an Asian forest scorpion. This is the big reveal. Everyone who waited an hour, we finally get to it. But of course, I'm going to cut it up in whatchamacallit, in probably on my tablet, or I could do it on my phone, whatever, and make some clips so I can shorten some of it up, so you guys don't have to sit through, or you can fast forward, whatever you got to do, so you can see this. So here we are. So it's an Asian forest scorpion, and obviously they come from Asia, all over Philippines, Thailand, China, and they're apparently moderate. I'm just gonna set him up over here. He's not freaking out, or she's not freaking out, whatever it may be. I don't know yet. Uh, but it did kind of. I remember it showing its pincers, and maybe it could have just did it because we've been moving it when I first got it, stuff like that. And that's about it. Otherwise, right now it's not. So I'm gonna try to get it out because I want to get it into here. I was thinking about carrying it, but at the same time, I don't want to. Again, I want to stress it out. I might give it like a week before I actually like carry this thing, pick it up. So
You're not going to touch it?
not right now, no, because I don't know the handling and it. When it comes to these types of things, you want to be as delicate as possible because it could stress them out, and they could die from the stress.
I know this is kind of left field, but are scorpions edible?
Yeah, of course. I can go down to the liquor store, and they'll sell Mexican candies that have scorpions inside them.
What, with the little pointer things and all?
Yeah. The thing is there. I think some of them may be bad to eat because of their venom, but that's not. That's like a small percentage of scorpions, just like it's a small percentage of spiders that do that. All right, let me get this on a charger because I just realized I got to do that. I forgot. So I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna get my tongs, and then we're gonna get this guy in. But yeah, scorpion. They're cool. I mean, they're the coolest thing that I ever had. Well, not scorpions. The spiders, tarantulas have been the coolest. Yeah. These guys seem just as cool.
Fuck that. Those things are scary. I wouldn't even let you touch me. You had a big one.
I've held them. I've held them. I've had them escape.
And they're furry. They got their own little fur on them, and they're spiders, and they got like arms. And...
Man, I wish I can find. I should have uploaded. Man, that's what I should have did. This is after. I should upload the picture of the spider that escaped my cage one time, which was like a decade ago, just about.
What was it, a wolf spider?
No, it was a Goliath bird eater, Lasiador Carabiner. She was big. I think you've seen her before.
I remember her. She was like on her last leg when I met her.
And she was big, and she figured out how to open the cage, and she escaped one week. And so it happens. God. Things happen, but she's cool. She was cool. She did kind of. I could have been aggressive before, but I do handle my spiders. I haven't handled I have a flat rock scorpion. It's like this guy's like little, It's like
there is a spider that I've been researching. I don't know if I put on my Digitime page on Instagram, but it's literally they're from the Congo, and they're saying it's like a legend, kind of like Bigfoot, but
Interesting.
People have actually seen it, and it's like 8 feet in diameter, tall, by 5 feet wide, and live deep in the Congo somewhere, kind of like Mutumbe, the dinosaur that they discovered in the Congo.
Oh man. All right.
So,
I'm trying to get this the top of the cage ready just in case I need it. All right, so we're gonna get that there. But yeah, I mean, the back in the day, tarantulas and spiders were like as big as dogs before. If you didn't know that.
and believe it or not, they still are. I think we haven't had the capabilities of going that far out, trekking that far out.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to move some substrate. All right, he's not freaking out, or she. That's a good.
When you do that, what are you doing right now?
Right now, because I want to break up some of the substrate so I can put it in the cage, because they actually do kind of leave a scent. This guy, I could possibly handle this guy, but because I'm in a high area and I don't trust the height right now.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to do all this. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a handling video, because I'll do a feeding video and stuff. Otherwise, he's not freaking out, which is great. And we want to get most of this inside here.
Have you handled them before?
Not a scorpion, no, but tarantulas, obviously. All my tarantulas I've handled. Whoa! I'm sorry, guy. But he's not freaking out. So that's good. That's good. All right. Maybe I'll try to get him out.
Is he alive?
Yeah, of course. Oh, now he's freaking out.
Good.
Now he's freaking out. Sorry, guys. He's freaking out. So I'm going to try to get him out like this.
How are you going to grab him? The great just incredible.
No, not grabbing. We don't want to grab this guy. He's starting to calm down, which is fine. All right.
Oh, you're slowly going to inch him off the wall of it?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to try to get him through here. Now,
Through
they
the corner?
say to kind of move it. Come on. Not. See, this is a good sign, FYI. This is a good sign.
Yeah.
Because it didn't attack the pincers at all. They say you can pick it up by the tail, but I'm not going to try to do that. Some suggest not to. But
Tail might fall off.
But I don't want to, because I've never done it before. Like, there's a way to pick up tarantulas by on their sides. And I've never done that. I just let them crawl on me. That's what I usually do. So, like, that's why I chose this cage, because it's shallow, because they just need floor space. And so if, let's say I do pick them up, I can get them up off this easier. I can get them up a little bit easier around here. Yeah. It's not going to be a hard area to get them if I need to. All right, that's all he's doing. He's just freaking out. I think he's testing everything. He's like, okay, he didn't sting the thing or grab it, so that's a good sign. They say they're kind of moderate. The emperor scorpion is the most docile scorpion that I know of. They don't have them anymore because there's something about the breeding and whatnot. But this guy, he might be used to, at the pet store, them trying to move the cage and stuff. So maybe that's why. He's also, but I have seen videos where they're like, oh yeah, they're not in a mood to be handled right now. So I can understand all that. And I don't usually handle my scorpion or my tarantulas anyways unless I really need to. Look at that. You got a lot of different things here, guy.
Let's lift it up right now. I hope you see the scorpion. Something weird looking.
Alright. I don't want to show it any threats or anything like that. I need to get an extension for this.
Back on the podcast.
So this is all I want to do. Remove as much of this as possible. The fact that it's not coming towards me is great. I think they're like
Yeah.
tarantulas. They don't have great eyesight. But the light does help them. Just looking to see if we have any friends or anything in there. I think that's just like a leaf.
Hmm.
So what I'm gonna do is grab this.
Hey,
And kind of stuff it inside the hide here. Because they like to dig. These ones like to burrow.
right.
My flat rock, he comes out. They come out at night. Scorpions are mostly nocturnal. I think most arachnids are nocturnal. I would
I wouldn't
almost
touch that thing with a 10-foot
stick
pole.
my hand in here if I do this.
Dude, you crazy, bro. How about we put a whole bunch of them on you?
You see me? I got my hand in there, man. You saw that?
Yeah, like Fear Factor with Joe Rogan.
Well,
Remember
I mean,
that?
you got to,
Stick your hand in a whole bunch of them.
yeah, you got to,
Can you
test
do that?
test your limits.
Can
Maybe.
you see? Go get in a coffin full of those, just crawling all over you, tarantulas and scorpions all at the same time.
I know.
Or is that too much for you?
Nah, maybe. I don't know. I'm doing this right now,
You
and
know,
they
I'm
probably
telling you.
won't. They probably won't sting you right away. You know.
I mean, you've dealt with so many tarantulas, like, you wouldn't be afraid of spiders, like, or you would in that quantity.
I mean, I'm not afraid, but I am cautious around these creatures. You know, I'm sure there's a cooler guy out there who.
There's
Who
that
picks
one
these
guy
up, no problem.
the guy that fights the anacondas on live TV.
Fight stand. Oh, I forget his name.
He's like from the Amazon. He's kind of, I think he's from India. He's Indian or something.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know his ethnicity, but he's a pretty cool guy. Like, saves the Amazon forest. He decided to go work out there as a forest preserve person
Uh-huh.
out there in the Amazon. And he got good with the Native Americans and how they're out there. And he learned about animals. He was a big snake person. Then he ended up doing a show with Discovery Channel where he literally would go catch anacondas in the Amazon River
Uh-huh.
and pull them out and fight with them. And there was one time where one was literally gonna. He had it on I think it was the
Oh,
Fieldman show.
Go ahead. Keep
Fieldman
saying it real quick. I'm gonna
podcast.
grab the charger.
Yeah, the Fieldman podcast or something. One of those podcasts. Might have been Joe Rogan. I don't know. But he was talking on there about going to literally pull anacondas out the river just to play with them, just to show the camera that he could catch them. Like Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
There we go.
Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
This might die soon. I'm hoping it doesn't. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that I was gonna get the charger too. I've been slacking. Been slacking.
What?
So which guy? He's on YouTube?
Yeah, he was in one of those podcasts. He was talking about how he's out in the Amazon and he's trying to protect the Amazon from deforestation or whatever you call it.
Uh-huh.
And how they're just slowly like just tearing the canopies of the Amazon down by it was like a 3-way episode between him,
Uh-huh.
the CIA guy that's now everywhere on YouTube.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And I think it was Lex Fieldman was the podcast, or it could have been Doherty
Yeah, Lex
podcast, or
Friedman.
it could have even been actually Joe Rogan podcast. Should have been on my podcast. I would have went out there and caught some anacondas.
You got Joe Rogan on your podcast?
I wish. I'd be here right now. I'd be with tap me in. Have my own studio, production studio. Oh, that's so annoying. And then I'd hire you on my payroll, and I'd have an anonymous radio network, like a live TV show.
I'm gonna try to get him off now. Okay. I would kind of pick him up because he's handling that. You guys see that? These are all good signs. Though I'm not going to. Again, I'm gonna be cautious. I'm not gonna be totally, but come on. There you go. I could probably pick him up.
Do it. Make this episode memorable. Rememberable.
I just realized he has a broken claw.
Wait, what?
Yeah, right there. His claw's kind of broken, and I see maybe it was as part of his shed that he was gonna get back, but I just noticed that right now. All right, come on.
Come on, I got 30% left on my
We're
phone.
getting him out, guys. We're getting him out. I'm sorry I scared you earlier. You do seem cool. Come on.
Yes, I am. I'm a fucking scorpion, dude.
Look at that guy. Look at him. There you go. There you go. Go ahead. Look at that. Not bad. Not
Oh,
bad.
wow.
Look at that. He's out. He's out, everybody. We
My
did it.
first time
We're doing the
seeing a
rehousing.
scorpion.
Let me bring this closer. Well, yeah, you can see him. He's right there.
Zoom in. I want to see what it
This
looks
might
like.
be a this might got a little more whatchamacallit. This cage might be a little too big, but I don't know, it might be perfect. Look at him. Let's get a little closer there. He's like, yo, don't get in my face. But he's checking it out. Look at him. He's gonna check it. This is your new home, man. You're free. You're not. You don't. He was living in this thing. You know.
Oh, that's got stuff for him. He ain't have nothing to cover him, nothing.
Yeah. Now he's got. He did have a. He did have a hide. He did have one, but they didn't give me it. Look at this. All right, here we go. I'm doing the rest of this. Stir this up. All right. So he just freaked out because I tipped it over. I haven't seen the claw, so I'm assuming it happened at some other point.
Damn, I hope you got a discount on that Scorpio.
Yeah, he was. That's why. They said no one's bought him because the last one I had, I didn't really, whatchamacallit, do my research when I first got it. And he was alive for like a handful of months. But I think I didn't keep the humidity as well as I should have, and I think that's where I messed up at.
Oh, I did that with my weed plant.
And yeah, so I messed up by not keeping the humidity good. I'm gonna get some light plants maybe for this guy. We'll see. Let's get most of this out. This is good tropical. Look at, you got little pieces of wood. Reminds you of the rainforest you belong in. Happy bar mitzvah. This has got to be that's the song playing right now.
Oh wow, that's like that. It must be that snuff rock out music. Or you guys just what? Ah.
It's having kittens. Happy bar mitzvah. Oh crap! So my iPad may shut off soon.
Yeah, my phone's gonna shut off soon. I got like 22% now.
So we'll keep it going as long as this goes. But if it goes off, guys, we did it. We got it in.
Yeah, we did.
Let's get back to the scorpion. You see how he's doing? He's just chilling on his log, doing scorpion stuff. He hasn't shown any signs of aggression, which is great. That's already a good sign for me. We're just gonna we're tilling the soil, so we mix it all up.
It moved
It's
again.
moving, yeah, it's moving. It might be Moon because he's trying to figure out I'm also creating vibration. And he's probably
Yeah,
like,
he's
what's
very
going on, man?
telepathic. No, not telepathic. He's like a bat. A bat bounces I think sound off the walls, like sonar or something. Or no, vibration.
Yeah, it's the vibration. He's like, what? I see this hand. I see all these things going on. What's going on here? But he's chilling. For the most part, he's chilling. So that's all good signs. All good signs. We're just gonna try to. Sorry, I don't mean to freak you out. I'm just trying to get as much substrate in here because they're. One, he's low, and if I do want to pick him up, I could probably do something like that. Look how close I was. You see that? Look how close. But I'm not gonna. I'm not testing that. But he did. He is missing a part of his claw. So depending on if it's a guy, it might die sooner. So at least he lived a life, and he's gonna live a better life right now. And then if it's a girl, she's gonna die a little later. I don't know how old it is. It could be already close to its age. I'm not sure. They apparently only live for like 5 years. So who knows? But now I'm going to get a young one next time, so I kind of know how to deal with them and what I'm dealing with now. I got to keep the moisture. He's like, what's going on here? I see all this movement. All right, that might be enough. That might be enough. He's like, what is all this?
Oh, I spoke to Mr.
You spoke to who?
I spoke to Mr. Green Thumb.
Oh yeah.
He's
Oh yeah. I know what's going on. I know.
And that's kind of creepy.
It's kind of creepy.
I'm convinced that there might be some entities.
You think so?
Like, have you ever gotten around somebody's bad energy so bad that like you bring that energy with you wherever you go?
Of course.
Like the way he was showing me a door, and I was looking at. Maybe I was high because we were smoking a joint, but it looked like that door was wiggling.
For real?
Yeah. Like can you manifest something like that to where it can actually?
He's trying to get out.
Can you manifest an actual entity? I mean, I don't even like to talk about it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Then, because when I seen it, bro, the hair on my skin stood up on the back of my neck. And like I started to get goosebumps all over my body as because I could hear it in his voice. He was scared, and the dog was barking, and so it's like I think there's ghosts or something there. Like I didn't even want to go upstairs. I was like, we could smoke out here. We could hang outside.
So you're basically saying you felt something?
I felt something in that video. I don't get that feeling unless, like, because I know I'm kind of like empathetic, but like I feel stuff. So it's like when I watch that video, maybe it spooked me because that's coming from a person that I care about.
Yeah.
But it also spooked me because when I was staring at him, he was pointing at a certain thing. He was like, "It's moving," and I could have sworn I'd seen it jiggle.
Well, now I'm gonna have to watch this video. Well, what was moving?
The closet door.
The closet door.
The handle. He was literally.
It?
I felt like he was summoning whatever entity.
Oh, no! It's possible. People could be projecting these things, so you're not too far off when it comes to that idea.
Like I know I hyper focus on when I'm listening to a person, so maybe I might hyper focus a little. But for me to get the reaction I did with the goosebump effect,
Uh
I haven't had that goosebump effect since I was on Tower Hill in Southern Illinois.
huh. Which is a pretty creepy place, guys. I've been there too.
So it's
Look
like
at
to get
that.
that feeling through just a little video makes me think like there's got to be some type of way you can might have manifested some dark entity
Mm,
energy per se
well, yeah, he could be
that can.
projecting. So check it. You guys want to see it? There's the scorpion right there. I am contemplating on letting him walk on my hand, but because I really, I mean, he seems pretty cool. So we'll see. We'll see. We will see. He might come. Imagine that. This is what lobsters are related to. He's kind of cute. Look at him hanging out there like a goofball.
Oh, nah. It's like I only got one claw.
Yeah, he's like, no.
But yeah, that closet door fucking, I swear to God, that handle turned. When I start praying on my way home, I was like, I rebuke you, get behind me in the name of Jesus.
Now I gotta see what this video. You just saw it in the video though.
I saw it in the video, but I heard it in his voice. You know when you can hear somebody's like they're true, like somebody else is in that room.
Uh
I
huh.
felt like something was else was in that room and behind that door. But when I get scared like that, I would think something's in my house. In reality, it's just in my head because I play it over and over again until it becomes reality
Yeah.
for me. But for me, when I was watching that video, like I said, I might have been staring too hard, and things can tend to move if a person's moving their hand while they're holding the phone or whatnot. But every time he'd raise his voice, it was like him when he'd raise his voice to a certain length. He's like, "Just come out. I'll let you out. I'll let you walk out."
That's what he
That it
said.
was, yeah, bro. Like he was talking to it in third person. I'm like, and the way the video was, I'm looking at the handle, I'm seeing it,
Uh huh.
and I swear I seen it shake a couple times. So now here I am, like my goosebumps. I haven't
Yeah.
had that in a while. I can't even really explain it nor want to talk about it anymore because I get goosebumps again.
Of course. Look at him.
But, but yeah, can you summon bad energy spirits, demons?
Yes. Yes. It's called projection. And Carl Jung, Dr. Carl Jung, is the one that came up with the shadow complex, which is basically you put all your negative experiences, your negative self, into this manifestation, the shadow manifestation, and that's where all of it exists. Now imagine Mr. Green Thumb has all that negative shadow, and he doesn't do shadow work. That's the problem. He doesn't do
Yeah.
shadow work. So when you think about
Okay.
it, shadow work is really just like an allegory for your demons. So he doesn't really deal with those things, and this is what happens. They manifest in this way, especially when things are a little
Yeah.
excessive. I wonder if he's just testing. She's just testing,
I
or she
don't know.
doesn't
I've been
like
there
it in there.
before.
I don't know yet. I don't know. Do you not like it in here? You're just like, I want to get out, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe because it's open and it's like whoa, look at I'm because even its tail's relaxed. You see, the tail is
Yeah.
kind of it's starting to get. That's why I'm like, okay, let me just see how this thing works, and maybe I'll let it slide on my hand. But then I don't want it, because they say it's heavy, and I'm this high up, and I don't want it to
Yeah.
start like crawling, and I'm not prepared for all that. but I'm trying to get this thing here. Hold on. Keep an eye on them. Keep an eye on them. There we go. I'm back. I'm trying to get this moss ready because this is gonna. There's supposed to be a humidity, and maybe I'll switch this over here. No, that's better there. So that helps with the humidity and stuff. And for the most part, I am done putting the scorpion in its new house. Look at them, just like boop, 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 crawling out.
Right.
I'm glad. And not freaking out, not like, whoa. There you go.
Now I'm all
cool
stuck
guy.
I'm all stuck on the door. Can I use my K2 ghost finder thing to maybe find the entity if I go inside
Maybe not. I mean, you know, it's a theory that they emit some kind of EMF, but they as far as I know, I've seen more EMF frequencies cause induce. So if you do have the EMF reader and stuff starts happening, or you have high electromagnetic fields, there's a possibility they help in inducing these experiences.
Yeah,
so,
like I have it imprinted in my head, and I'm pretty sure if I induce it right now, I'll scare myself into a corner.
yeah.
Like it's that vivid.
Where is my water bottle? Of course, I mean, fear, you can easily induce fear. It's so funny, just to get the show going, I cleaned this desk up so quick. So quick. Oh, yeah, we're down to 2% on my iPad.
Alright, well, when we run out, we run out. It is what it is. So
it is what it is. We're already at the end. We got the new Scorpion in its enclosure with its new stuff.
We got to talk about all sorts of things.
And we've talked about all sorts of things. We finally achieved this. Look at this guy. Look how cool.
Next, we'll be talking about next week on how I got the ghostly entity out the closet with Sir Justin Watt. I don't know, I see you being like a Ghostbuster catcher, like you pull out your contraption and I open the door and suck it into the
most definitely, if I make it out there and go over there, I can go over there. I'll try to
make a point and just let it sit down, talk as if you were talking to me about it type thing.
But it does seem like it only happens in these particular instances.
Yes.
So, that's where things I'm like, what, what's really going on here? But it could be all related. It could be all, connected still. There
Who knows? Maybe there's some ancient burial grounds underneath those places.
Maybe. Where is my sprayer? Oh.
Damn, I'm afraid to go outside now. I have my little shooting break. I'm terrified. I think Bigfoot's out there.
Bigfoot ain't gonna.
Bigfoot ain't gonna bother me, but he sure as hell is gonna scare the life out of me, and I won't be able to enjoy my cigarette. And I keep thinking about this damn door and how it jiggled. And how he convinced me that it jiggled. That's what it's right. Probably because it's fear-based in my head, because I've watched quite a few point of view thriller movies where certain entities I actually seen a movie not too long ago in the movie theaters. It was about some type of spirit that died in that house through a guy that was at a high school that was basically getting younger girls drugs and making them overdose and die out of his own spit. Like it was messed up. It was in theaters and wondering if that might have fear projected bases onto what, because I know there's nothing in the closet, but if something can move physical matter,
Look, he stepped in
with
his
so much
water.
with so much negative and toxic energy. Could something electromagnetically cause the metal in the door frame to rattle?
No, I mean, you saw it rattle, or you saw it in the video
Yeah, like
rattle?
I saw it rattle, like it, and that's where I was wondering if it was fear-based, projected, like induced
Mm-hmm.
for me as well, because I suffer in a certain
Yeah.
extent on that stuff without getting into details.
Yeah.
And it's like, am I projecting it onto myself, or did what I seen, that he seen, that I seen, actually be seen and happen and transpired
Mm-hmm.
due to so much overthinking and fear that the woulda, coulda, shoulda become reality. Ugh. All right, I'm about 10%, so I'm just gonna hang up this phone.
Yeah, I'm at 2% still, which is a good thing.
All right, I'm out of here.
Well,
Appreciate it.
there it is, guys. We got Mad on. We got another episode in the bag here. We finally rehoused the scorpion. Let me see if I can get him on me. Come on. Come on.
So next time we do an episode, we're gonna have an interview of the door in the closet.
Well, he walked on me. There we go. There you go, guys. He walked on me. I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna only do so much there because I really don't, especially at this height, don't want to drop him or her, whatever. I gotta spray some water in there, and I'm gonna do this on this side. There we go. That gives me more access to that. And then, yeah, maybe one day I'll try to handle it when I'm just sitting here, got most of this out of the way. And, yeah, otherwise, there we go. It's in there. She's in there. He's in there. We'll see. All right, guys. Thank you. Good night. I hope something was good out of this. And thanks,
Just
man,
chilling.
for coming on. Because, I'm up.
Digitimes, Illinois, Anonymous Radio Network.
Yes, the Anonymous Radio Network and Digitimes, Illinois. All right, good night, y'all.
Good night.
Oh, yeah, let's do a feeding.
What it look like, what it feel like, what it fake like, what it real like. I got you when you are not you. We can't all be pop boo, but tell me that you're mine too. Tell me that you blind too. Cause what love is, can't nobody cover it. No time for no rubbish, just time to come rub it. Ooh, told you I'm a mess, but you know what, that I'm the best. Wanna help me clean up the mess? Yes, and on the 8th we rest. My Lord, we great. Gotta let goodness penetrate. Ha. I'm solar made, wanna shine, come meet your fate. Everybody looking to medicate, yeah. Come medicate, I said everybody looking to elevate, yeah. Come elevate, I said everybody looking to medicate, yeah. Come medicate, I said everybody looking to elevate. Come elevate.
Miss you already and you're still here. Climb out the bottom and we'll fight your feet. Climb to the top and we'll jump right off. The midst of transition you might feel lost. Like an employee when you're the boss. You gotta be employed to be the boss. These words are simple but they are true. Just don't forget I love you.
Okay, everybody looking to elevate, elevate. Come elevate, I said everybody looking to medicate. Come medicate, I said everybody looking to elevate, yeah. Come elevate, I said everybody looking to medicate. Come medicate, yeah. What it look like, what it look like, yeah. What it feel like, what it feel like, what it feel like, what it feel like, yeah. What it fake like, what it fake like, yeah. What it fake like, what it fake like, what it real like, what it real like, what it real like, yeah. What it real like, what it real like, what it real, yeah. Everybody looking to medicate, yeah. Come medicate. Everybody looking to elevate, yeah. Come elevate. I said everybody looking to medicate, yeah. Come medicate. Everybody looking to elevate. Come elevate. Come elevate. Come elevate, yeah. Come elevate. Come elevate, yeah.